Yeah, it's the beginning, baby. The essence. Alchemy, baby. Like Bruce Wayne. Hold on. Check it. What do we have here? Bruce Wayne Enterprises, head of operations. And I ain't even in the process, just the operations. Product placement, target audience, and inflation. Mouth covering conversations, I think they taping. The journey is the prize and not the destination. So smile through the struggle, hard times create greatness. I stayed out the way and somehow still caught cases. No co-corona, just trials and tribulations. The bookies was enough for the God.
Take a trip as I kick the vision, spitting isms. Teaching butterflies to hover by the ones who pimpin'. Now on this journey, it gon' lead to friction, causing tension. Stay on the mission, keep your moves true to pure intentions. I couldn't see it as a shorty, steady polishing flaws. My powers evolved, I mastered 48 laws. On any season you spring, watch for the fall. A thinking man thinks, why the scared man just stalls. Trying to graduate about this life, dropouts dead. Couldn't see the full picture cause they cropped out heads. Slept with fishes cause I'm better off dead. Grab the bait off the hook cause closed mouths don't get fed. I'm from that other side where other guys scared to see each other rise. Pigeons in the coop take their wings so they never fly. Dreams of copping bees, they ain't got the drive. Walking dead zombies want your brain just to stay alive. Stay alive? What it sounded like. Treat my enemies, closest friends, got a lot alike. I keep my baggage light, keep my thoughts from out of sight. Find me in the alley, spark a blunt just for guiding light. Proudly facing my doom, the camel traveling for miles. I survived sand dunes, I made the heat wave. I got a calendar filled with Junes. My sky's clear, see the stars, but I aim for the moon, huh? They told me think a billion, that's the new million. Study the game, the 1% they only play for trillions. Postless heroes, but they play the villain. Sweet talking to your children, turn them into Robin Hoods, and we know how the story ended. I'm throwing Molotovs at Bonaparte's, trying to sell us broken parts. Cause what's a race when the car don't start? Say the wheel's in motion, but we still in park. The only M's I ever seen was Mickey D's with the golden arch. Playing my heartstrings, extorting my prime. It's daylight savings, the way they trying to shorten my time. Caught in the vine, where's God? I'm reporting the crime. The atheist laughed and said, let me know when you find them. Like, ha 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 ha. What it sounded like. Treat my enemies.
Shout out to Shah Leezy, man. That's 48 Laws. I played that a couple times. I just love the beat, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Shah Leezy one more time. We supposed to be having that sit down again, but back at it, peace, YouTube. You back at it at the Dricanhippie show. And that's where it's at right there, you know what I mean? We're going to get into it in a little bit, but we back at it, man. Y'all see who I got with me? I got my man Trippy Trev with me, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. My guy said, oh, you recording? We outside with it. I said, all right, good looking, my boy.
Yeah,
How you feeling, my guy?
I feel, every day above ground is a good day.
That's a fact.
Grateful for, being alive, man.
That's a fact. And I'm your host, the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And y'all know what this is, the Dricanhippie show. This should be episode 3. It'll be right here. I promise you it'll be right here. That's a fact, man. But I'm feeling good, you know what I mean? The summer is coming to a close. That means that my birthday just passed, you know what I mean? So we got a happy birthday to me, you know what I mean? That shit was fun, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But other than that, shout out to everybody that showed me birthday love. Shout out to everybody that, not everybody, only my son Manny popped out, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Manny for popping out.
Shout out to Manny, man.
You know what I mean? We did our thing, we chilled, we smoked. We had a drink on the rooftop. Then we went to play pool and shit like that. That shit was fun, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a good time, you know what I mean? So, it was good, Trev. How your summer been going?
Shit, my summer been fucking everywhere. Excuse my language, but my summer been everywhere, man. I've been all over for real. I just came back, summertime type shit. So, just trying to get back in the, the New York state of mind. I'm saying good morning to people. They looking at me like I'm retarded. You hear me? Got that southern hospitality in me. You feel me? Pause. But yeah, though, that's it though, bro. You feel me? I'm just happy to be alive for real. Like a lot of shit is going on. People is passing away. Like shit is just whack. It's trash. Like people getting hurt. Like shout out to my son Hundo, my son Melly. You feel me? Love you, my boy, my dog. Like real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit, boy. But that's it. How you though, man? How your mentality? You feel me? Your mental and shit. You I see you losing that weight, pause. Like
you know what I mean, so me eating that mango and that mango in the beginning of the episode, drinking some water. You know what I'm saying?
This whole situation.
Nah, I'm good. Mentally, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you asked. You know what I'm saying? I've been hitting my therapy sessions a lot. You know what I'm saying? The workouts help me out. You know what I mean? It quiets my mind, so I could do that for like 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And it's helping me in my personal life because you see what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of moving pieces right now. So, you know me. 5 years ago, nigga, shit, 4 years ago, I'd have spazzed already. I'd have wilded out already. Niggas would be like, I ain't never fucking with Notch again. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to keep it calm, keep everything in a perspective. You know what I'm saying? And just handle what I could control and let that shit roll the way that it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So, this show ain't never gonna stop. This ball ain't never gonna stop rolling because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep doing what I do regardless of who here or not. So that's just the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Spliff and shout out to Chun Chun. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Spliff and Chun Chun.
It's a lot of like real life shit going on with them. So y'all might not see them for a while. You know what I'm saying? But they got the open door, so they'll pull up when they need to. You know what I mean? So shout out to both of them. That's a fact, man.
To the game.
That's a fact, man. But we here. You know what I mean? And you know, it's been a good weekend for me from my birthday till now, you know what I mean? Just trying to keep everything straight and just keep the ball rolling, man. Make sure, I think it's going to be up before this episode. Make sure that y'all go watch my birthday vlog, like, comment, subscribe, and all that extra jazz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit fire. How you feel though, like, you know, being what number are you again?
I'm 36 now.
36 years old.
Yeah, I'm 36 now. That's a fact.
My boy was in his 20s for real.
Every time I ask somebody what age I look, they be like 27, 28. I be like, nah. That's good though. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my moms with the good genes, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mama Love her daily.
Y'all gonna see in the vlog, my pops gave me that little baldy I got on the top of my head, but it's alright. You know what I'm saying? I got the little fro popping right now, you know what I mean?
That's a lot of people ain't going, you feel me? Get the C36 for real, be great.
Nah, that's a fact. I was saying that shit in the vlog when I was sitting with Manny. I said, yo, Manny, when we was on the block, niggas used to tell us we ain't passing 18 years old, bro. That was back in the 90s, early 2000s, bro. That was the word. That was like the wordage back in the day. Like, yo, niggas ain't gonna make it past 21. Mm-hmm. I used to be like, yo, Cole, I wonder what the year 2030 gonna look like. He was like, what? I used to be like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm not feeding into that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay out the way, eat right, take care of yourself, get some sleep.
Yeah, that's a fact,
Turn your phone off, put it on silent, get you some sleep.
That's a fact, man.
Drink a lot of water.
That's a fact, bro.
You know, drink a lot of water. Yeah. But what's good, though? Let's get into today.
Shit, let's see.
It's Labor Day.
It's Labor Day today, right?
Labor Day, yup.
Yeah, we recorded on Labor Day, you know what I'm saying? I used to never pay attention to Labor Day, bro, because it was like my birthday.
Oh, yeah. So
my birthday, August 29th, and this shit is, what's today, September 2nd?
Yeah.
So it was always like a couple days, so I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But then when I started seeing that Juve shit and all that extra shit, I was like, oh, shit.
Crazy, you'd be mad.
That's what we happening now?
It'd be crazy. Like,
you went last night?
Yeah, you know, I popped out for a little
couple
bit.
Nasty things happening.
All type of situations was out there in the middle of the night, through the night. You know what I mean? There's all type of shit going on. You know, I missed it. I was just walking around like I was a tourist. Like, damn, I haven't been out here mad long. Like, you feel me? But yeah, back in the days, it was lit. You know, you be on the parkway, and then after that, you get up and take your ass to school the next morning. And then you talk about it. You feel me? But
or now, you had your book bag for school and headed straight to school from there.
On some crazy, it'd be crazy for real. But yeah, shout out to, you know, all my peoples and things, my West Indians and things. You know, I love y'all to death.
Shout out to all the flags that's being represented today. Love all the flags, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love for all you chocolate queens out there, you know what I'm saying?
Chocolate queens.
All the kings out there that be You know, y'all be doing
Shout
y'all
out
thing.
to all my kings and shit. You feel me? Yup. Real
Them
shit.
niggas be
Walk
out
with
there
your head
wild.
held high. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. Like
That's where you gonna find that good food at, that good drink.
everything
you know what I'm
that you gonna find. You might find the woman in your dreams or nightmares in that month.
It's gonna be it's gonna be nothing,
crazy.
nothing but love, bro. It's gonna be nothing but love out there. That's
Nothing but
a
love.
fact.
Ain't nobody. I heard. Ain't nobody. Died. Wasn't no beef. It wasn't no crazy stuff going on last night.
What
That's
flag
good.
you be repping?
I don't.
Oh,
rep
you
no
just
flag.
y'all just American, right?
I'm Native American, but
Yeah.
you know, same thing. Yeah. So.
like your grandparents was on this ground.
Yes.
When they was born
we
like
found
in the
it.
South or some shit, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Myself blickety black, all black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
and I'm black, y'all.
What's
But yeah,
that Trev?
facts, yeah.
What's that Trev? Like, yo, whatever flag come my way, that's what I'm
outside.
repping, you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
outside.
We
You feel
outside
me?
with it.
But nah, I really been to myself for real. Like, ain't shit outside in the streets, bro. That shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad my son Trev back in the towns. You know what I'm saying? My son been away for a minute.
For a minute.
Cause he always like, ever since we met, it's not like people might take this the wrong way that I say it, right? But Trev always carry that mentality of like, yo, if I see a nigga if I consider somebody that's a close friend to me, if I consider them like a G or OG or older person, I give them that respect always. And that shit don't never change, because that's how I met him. He not that younger than me, but he's younger than me.
Right.
And we met at a job, and I put him on to a little bit of game at the job, and he was just like, from there, it was just like, nah, Notch, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with him. And even when you introduce friends to your main people, your main circle, and sometimes that friend or start fucking with them more.
Yeah.
And Trev always was like, nah, I fuck with them niggas heavy. Like, Cole, that's my brother. But
that's my boy. Shout out
Notch,
to my son Cole.
like, that's
Shout
the
out to my
nigga
son
that,
Cole.
yeah,
Nice.
Notch he brought me over here. Like, I can't, you know what I mean?
Shout
And
out
I
to the
love
gang.
that shit about you, you know what I'm saying? So,
shit.
like, with the situation that's happening now, when I be like, yo, Trev, you think you want to shoot an episode? That nigga was like, yo, just what time, nigga? Like,
Right, real shit.
I'll pull up, nigga. You know I like talking shit.
Right, I talk my shit.
And I told him, like, my audience like him.
Yeah,
You
shout
been
out to the
this like the
audience.
7th, 8th time you been on here,
Yeah,
10th time or some
facts,
shit.
Yeah, shit.
Niggas already know Trippy Trev, you know what I'm
They
saying?
might as well give me a goddamn chair. You hear me?
That's
I
a
like
fact.
this one comfortable. You hear me? Shit. I'm outside. But nah,
That's
real
a
shit,
fact,
though,
man. Yeah.
That's just what it is, though, man. Gotta live this life, bro. The sun's still gonna rise in the morning time. You heard? Shout out to
What's
Kevin
that
Hart. He
shit?
said that
Yeah,
shit.
what's that shit that the kids saying now? At the end of the day gonna end. So
At the end of the day gonna end, yeah.
so do what the fuck you wanna do until you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hit the little mini.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yeah, but that's what's been going on, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Spliff And Chun Chun notified me that they won't be on the pod as much as before, you know what I'm saying? So I had to sit back, regroup, and get my shit together. But in the meantime, I hope y'all like the vlogs that was there in place and the Rumble exclusives that I put up. Shout out to Tina, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with reassurance.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. So shout out to everybody out there that hit me in the comments and everything like that. We've been getting some new subscribers and everything. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And let's keep doing our thing, man. And new content coming for the fall and the new year. 2025 gonna be just as lit as 2024. That's a fact. Yeah, we already there. We already there.
We did.
We already there, Trev.
Couple months.
That's a fact, man. But I just want to get this out the way real quick. I just want to give a couple rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say rest in peace to Billy Bean from MLB. He
Billy Bean.
created the fucking Moneyball situation and everything. So all my MLB heads out there, y'all know what time it is with him.
Brad Pitt did that.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the show.
Yeah. Moneyball, that movie was so fire.
Just enjoy the show. That was my shit. I ain't even gonna lie. She bodied that. I ain't
Rest
gonna
in
lie.
peace to Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious.
WWE,
yeah.
WCW, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he passed away. Rest in peace to him.
RP to wow.
That
bro.
nigga was.
See what I'm saying?
He was like the first Brock Lesnar type shit.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And then, you know, it comes in threes, man. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. Timberland.
What? R&B myself, Fat Man Scoop. You gotta put your hands up. You gotta $50 bill, put your hands up. Let the ladies, I can't chill. That was that.
I fell in tune with that nigga with Save the Last Dance.
Yeah, Say the Last Dance. I never knew. Chill, man. What you know about Say the Last Dance?
That was my shit.
Chill. My son Kyle was wilding in
it. Yeah, that was my shit.
He was wilding in it. Yeah.
Even the spoof was funny.
Yeah,
bro.
the spoofs was
David
funny.
Wayne's one?
Yeah,
that shit was funny.
That shit was funny.
But nah, that movie was good. But yeah, rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, a very integral and large part in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. You know what I mean?
Icon.
Harlem, right?
If I'm not mistaken,
I think it's Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw Jim Jones put a post up that Fat Man Scoop was one of the people that believed in him. You know what I'm saying? And
playing their stuff,
repped him. You know what I mean?
Repped him, word.
And then you know when people like that pass away, you start to get a lot of stories from people. And, you know what I mean? To hear the shit that he did, because a lot of people be fronting on the fucking the DJs nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They act like it's not a big part. I think it's still a big part, man, because they the niggas that's still outside. Yep. They outside, so they playing this shit just as much as it's streaming.
I forgot what you going past, though. I'm ashamed to say this right now. What's his name? I'm DJ with Mr. C. What's his name?
Mr. C?
Yeah, Mr. C?
Yeah.
He passed away and shit. Yeah,
I believe
Mr.
that was
C.
like a year ago or something.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy. I've been out the way for real.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Crazy. Like, my sister told me that shit. I was like, what? For real? Like, that's crazy. RP to him too, man. It's crazy. Fat Man Scoop ass.
Yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? I was just watching 50 Cent on $1 Million Worth of Game.
My son 50.
Yeah, did you see that?
Boy. Nah.
So he been in the new.
Tune in.
We gonna touch on a couple topics that's we gonna touch on a couple topics that's like backed up pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because we ain't been on in a while. But there's like this one. So he bought some land in Shreveport, Louisiana.
50?
Yeah.
Oh, he did his Tyler Perry shit.
Exactly. So he bought some land for his G-Unit Studios, which is for film and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He even went to Tyler Perry and you know had a meeting with him and saw his shit, saw his compound and all that. So I think 50 did like a concert over there. You know what I'm saying? And then what's the name came out like a couple days after Hurricane Chris. Remember Hurricane Chris? Hey baby.
Oh yeah.
Hey baby. Yeah, he came out. He from that area, Island, right? So he came out and he was like, "Yo, 50 ain't even put none of us on." You know what I'm saying? This and that and the third. But 50 came back like, "Bro, I'm buying land here." You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give niggas that's under you jobs, like niggas that don't even know y'all niggas jobs.
You need to get in tune with 50 and stop that.
Yeah, you should.
Stop that.
Go ahead.
That's be wrong. That's a lot of people. That's what's wrong. Listen, let's not even make it racial, but I have to. That's what's wrong with black people.
That be niggas' problem.
Is no unity. We not together. We was just talking about that too not too long ago. Like other races and cultures is together and we not together. We'll just kill a person because they, you feel me? Pause no homo. They doing better than us and stuff like that. It's just hate.
Nigga said that shit on TikTok. I was watching that shit. He said, "Yo, I was talking to some OG Mexican dude and I was like, yo, why y'all don't fuck with the blacks?" And he was like, "Sit here with me for a little bit." And they sat by intake. And he said, "Look, this is a new Mexican inmate. Watch how they treat him." They brought him in, they hugged him, they told him what was going down. The white person, same shit. He was like, "Look what happens with the black people."
Beat him
when
up,
he came in, it was like, "Yo, don't trust that nigga. We don't know what he about." It's crazy like that,
crazy, bro.
It's crazy
sad.
like that.
It's really
The mental illness is still there from the slavery days that they set into that skin complex, hate on each other, all this extra jazz, bro. It's like, it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
So exactly what you said was the first thing that I thought was like, bro, why you, instead of putting it public, why you ain't go to him man to man and be like, yo, you could have put me on that show. But since you didn't, how can I contribute to what you got going on since in my city?
Not to even cut you off. It's not even on no like you should have.
Talking to the mic for me, please.
It's not even about like you should have put me on that show. It's just like, why won't you ask to be on the show? You feel what I'm saying? It's pride too. You gotta.
Because I'm pretty sure the nigga was promoting it before it happened.
Yeah, come on. Boy.
So you could have reached out and be like, yo, I can't get I can't put my A Baby on there real quick.
That's another thing with, you know, minorities and shit. And I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm bashing on my people, but come on, we got to do better, bro. Mm-hmm. We got to do better, like, for real. Mm-hmm. We got to do better. We got to start uplifting each other, one another, helping people. If you got the plug on something, say, you feel me?
Yeah.
Telling niggas to plug. Yeah, I got the plug in this. You feel me? Do that. You feel me?
I'm
Helping him, man.
I'm not gonna lie. You should really, like Travis saying, you should really, when you see, like I'm gonna shout him out right now, right? NWO Sparrow, right? Mm-hmm. NWO News. Mm-hmm. He got a lot of connections, right? And he does a lot of big things. Like, just an example, he was media at this past WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
All right. So,
instead of me being here like,
hating.
This nigga, how he, I DM him and be like, yo, how did you?
Real shit.
And then when I did the interview with him, cause he looks at my shit and he like what I'm doing too. So now if I was hating, I'm hating on somebody that appreciates what I'm doing.
See?
And you don't know cause you're not talking. But the difference was that we was already cool, you know what I'm saying? So I knew what he was about. But I'm just saying, perception could kill something. Mm-hmm. So we did an interview, and at the end of the interview, he was like, yo, Notch, I think you should be doing more shit than what you doing. That nigga helped me fill he helped me fill emails out and all that shit for media and all that shit, bro. So shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? So
shout out to bro.
Yeah, that's just an example of what Trev is saying with Hurricane Chris. Instead of fucking starting a problem, let's see what the solution is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong, you know, against Hurricane Chris and shit. I used to, you feel me, bop your shit crazy. Like, you feel me, pause. Like, but it's like, we gotta stop the entitlement. Yeah.
I agree with you. It's
You're
just
not
like
entitled to nothing.
Yeah, it's just like the game with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, same exact type of thing.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
I agree with you that you should be there, but that you're not there, you shouldn't make a big public thing of it because you know this person personally. Yeah. So you should talk to them.
Yeah, shout out the game, but I don't know if he would have been there though. He did the Juvenile shit. You know how that shit goes.
That's what I'm saying. Cause
you know, but I understand. You know,
as soon as Dre invites Eminem, you know Eminem is inviting 50.
Word.
So that's just how it goes.
And
you know
people bonds be different. People relationships be different. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But shout out the game too, and Hurricane Chris. You know what that mean?
Yeah, shout out to Hurricane Chris, and shout out to 50, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out to 50. That's definitely my bro.
Yo,
that's big bro.
That nigga, bro.
What?
And he hold
really
New York down
thing,
crazy,
like,
bro.
He doing his thing. You can't hate on him, bro. If you hate on him, then you just not normal.
I think it's gonna be called. I think it's gonna be called 50 Cent Action Channel or Action Pack, some shit like that. He got a channel now.
Yeah, same shit.
And he said it's powered by ads, so you don't. It's a free app, so we don't have to pay for it, so you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, I got 38 shows on there, all the seasons of Power is on there,
shit.
Everything is on there." Yeah,
Netflix, he doing all that like that. He's just gonna have his own shit. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, bro.
People just be thinking they entitled to things like.
And he said that shit, yo.
It'd be weird.
I sat down and watched that whole interview with $1 Million Worth of Game. That's like the first interview with them that I watched in a minute. But he said that shit too when he was talking about like the beef with him and Ja Rule and them. He was like, no, who said something about him recently? Rick Ross. Rick Ross said something about him, right? And he was like, they asked him the question, and he was like, you know, I get covered across the board. So it's like I'm on every news channel. They get covered by hip hop. Yeah. And it is what it is. So when they say something about me, their numbers go up a little bit. Yeah. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He was dropping mad gems on that fucking interview. Bro. Yeah, I think you should watch that shit. That interview was dope. I'm gonna tune in after this. I'm probably gonna. He dropped a lot of gems, but I want to stay on hip hop. I know this is gonna spark a little conversation. I believe it was Billboard, if I'm not mistaken. They ranked Illmatic, Nas Illmatic, as the #1 hip hop album of all time. What you think?
Shout out to Nas. Shout out to Nas. You heard? Illmatic was crazy. Before his time, you hear me? He deserved that. Hold on, let me give a. Hold on. Hold on, my fault. Apologies. Hold on.
Let's put a round of applause in there.
We need that. My fault, cause
Nah, you good.
on some real serious stuff. We need that. You feel me? That recognition. You feel me? You dig? That album was before its time, and there's nothing against no other rappers that other people is saying.
Yeah, cause I know you personally, and I know the type of music you like, and I know your personal like top 5 albums probably won't even have Illmatic in it, but you when you heard that, you like, I understand.
I understand that. You don't hate on that.
There's not, I'm gonna ask the question right after I speak on it, right?
I'm from Brooklyn too. Like
the whole Vengers over
here.
here.
I'm from Brooklyn, like
you know
I'm saying? Like,
Biggie, you know what I'm saying?
That,
but that album, I'm 36, probably like 10, 15 years ago, I listened to that album for the first time, and I was like,
well put together album. It
reminds me of Thriller.
OD.
It's just like
Take You Back.
Short album, no skips. Everything is fire. It has a message. It's just dope. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was always a Nas hater, just because I was a whole fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know that. You know, whole fan. You already know that. Always.
But as I grow, my appreciation for his music grows more.
Who, Nas?
Yeah.
Different.
It was just like Kobe. I used to hate Kobe when he was playing. Then when he retired and you start watching his highlights and seeing his speeches and shit, I grow appreciation for him. You know what I'm saying?
RPB.
Rest in peace to Kobe. His birthday was a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 24th. His birthday 4 days before mine.
24th, my fault. Yeah.
So, what we was just talking about?
We was talking about
Illmatic, right? So I don't think there's probably like 2 or 3 more albums, but I don't think there's no album in hip hop history that grows as special as that one. Like, it ages well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ages like fine wine. That album is never out of place. You know what I'm saying? You could play it whenever you want to.
Yeah.
Is Reasonable Doubt, I think, is that way.
Fire.
Ready to Die, I think, is that way.
Fire.
And I think Doggy Style is that way. Doggy Style doesn't die.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg first album, it can't die, bro. That album's too
and listen, and
revolutionary.
you know what else? Another album, no skips?
What?
It's Dark and It's Hell is Hot. Shout out to my son X, R.I.P. to the dog. You feel to the dog.
I just got a playlist of him for my workout.
That's my boy. I'm telling you, that's why when I work out, I be playing that Flesh of My Flesh, shit like that, bro.
That is crazy, bro.
Telling you,
that is
crazy, bro. DMX was different. He was misunderstood for real.
But that was I just spilled it instead of asking the question. I was gonna ask, what other albums in hip hop do you know that age well? Like, even currently, like, I think Good Kid, Mad City just ages well every year.
That shit is fire. The skits on there.
Even To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's just fire.
I think when it first came out, a lot of
Good
people,
Kid, Mad,
a lot of people didn't know what it was.
Yeah, they didn't.
But now,
because he dropped Good Kid, Mad City. That's why.
Now, 2024, people appreciate it more.
People understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, people understand. There's a couple albums out there, though.
Some j.cole shit.
What?
I think Big Sean shit, Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
I think that grows with time well.
Is right. He dropped one called Finally Famous, no, right? Finally Famous. Yeah, that shit was fire. If I'm not mistaken.
That's the album. That's the name of the album.
Yeah, Finally Famous. Yeah.
Finally Famous. Yeah, that's a fact.
In fact, there's a couple albums out there, bro. Like,
matter of fact, talk about
Chronic.
Chronic age as well. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Even Take Care, Drake shit.
That I love that album.
It's still there. Like,
hold on. Take Care is when he's sitting at the table with his head down. Yeah. That album is iconic.
And the one with the his head in the sky.
That's something from nothing from nothing to something.
Something like that.
Something I don't want to disrespect him because that's my boy. Shout out to Drake.
Any chance I get to disrespect him, I'll take it.
Yeah, but nah, don't do that. He was just bumping his head, bumping the new little EP. He was just
But any chance I get to like anything that he does, I like it. Because again, I could always repeat it on this pod. In the beginning of his career, I was a Drake fan.
You wasn't?
That I was. That was the first artist that Cole didn't know about that I bought to him. Yeah, I was like, yo, Cole, you heard this light skinned nigga Drake? He like, nah. I'm like, yo, this nigga fire, bro.
When he dropped that shit
but
with
then,
Wayne.
Yeah, but then he started singing a lot for me, and I was like, all right, cool.
I ain't gonna front. I love him when pause. I love it when he's singing shit like that. Nobody could fuck with him.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake
with the melodies he's singing and all of that. You feel me? Like he rapping and singing and all that. If he stay like that, nobody will fuck with him, bro.
But that's why a lot of people say that he's
diverse. He do a couple different things.
But that's why a lot of people say that he's the greatest. Because if he's not great at the different thing that he do, he's still good at it.
Greatest as far as
what? No, if he's not, like you saying, if he's not great at singing or
I'm about to say j.cole
or house music, he's still good at it. That his songs are fire at it. You know what I'm saying? So what you saying is he's so versatile. Definitely. That a lot of people would be like, he's the GOAT, bro. Definitely. How he's can't he beat the GOAT? He could literally rap his ass off. He could sing. Yeah, and he does everything else.
The GOAT.
He could act. All that.
The GOAT.
I'm not mad at that. I don't get mad.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not mad, but I don't know. The GOAT to me is a little.
Yeah, I just don't.
And it's not far fetched, but it's just,
not far fetched. But
j.cole is still out there.
Yeah, I don't even like lyricist. I don't even think he's top 20.
Who?
He's probably top 25.
Drake?
Yeah, like if you talking rap.
Yeah, but song making, he's different.
But if you talk about an artist and you throwing Kanye and all these niggas in there, Drake is like top 3. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Drake.
I fuck with Drake. Shit, I done sung his songs to a couple. You feel me?
But as far as like we saying rapping, I think
rapping. I don't.
Forever it was big. Hove was like 1B, right? Always, right? And then Hove took over for a while. But right now, today, like for me, all time, I think Kendrick is the greatest rapper all time.
That's good. That's
all
good for
time.
You to say that. I know you will probably say that.
After his discography and then being in a rap battle with one of the biggest artists
he won.
all time.
Drake don't be losing.
And you win.
Well, I'm lying. He lost to Pusha T. Sorry. Yeah. Not to say it like that.
He's like 3-2.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's crazy, man. Irv Gotti had a stroke, huh? Not to just.
Yeah, we could touch on that.
Yeah, God bless Irv Gotti.
Shout out to. Shout out to Daz, shout out to Drake, and shout out to everybody. But
hold on, wait, my fault. I don't mean to go back and forth, but the King's Disease, I gotta get on. I think the last 2.
You ain't listened to King's Disease 2?
Or the third one, if I'm not mistaken. I only listened to the first one.
I think the second one is so crazy, bro.
I'm gonna listen to all of them.
The third one is cool. So you know what the first one is about.
Yeah, I heard the first one. First one, fire.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He went on a good 3-year run in this last era, like, and he's 40 something. That's crazy.
And listen, like before he started dropping the King Diseases, the album I used to bump is when I think it came out like 2012, 2013, when he had the green dress across him and he in a white suit.
Life is good.
Yeah, Life is good. Yeah,
that's
I used to bump that album.
Khalees.
Man, that album was fire. No disrespect, but I ain't forgetting the name of it.
Because then he did that album with Kanye and it was trash.
I don't even know that. You see, that's you.
Remember when Kanye dropped Good Music every month?
Oh yeah.
He dropped the album with Nas.
Yeah, he did.
And that shit was trash.
It was trash.
But then that's when he went with. What's his name? The producer? That's
Saha the Prince. No.
The one that's doing King's Disease.
Who's the mom?
I'm sorry. I'll get it right now. But yeah, Irv Gotti caught a stroke. Yeah. They said that it was like 6 months ago that he's in better health right now, you know what I'm saying? So
you see?
Prayers up to him, you know what I'm saying?
Peace over vagina. I keep telling people that. Peace over vagina. You see? All the antics and shit he done did now, look. Stressed.
Hit Boy.
Stress.
Hit Boy.
Oh yeah, Hit Boy. Yeah, Hit Boy. Hit Boy got some shit.
My fault, Hit Boy.
Yeah, my fault, Hit Boy. Well, he got some.
But yeah, man. prayers to Irv Gotti, you know what I'm saying? I hope
Prayers,
that,
man.
you know what I mean?
That's stress, man.
I don't know these people personally, and I ain't know that I was gonna be doing a podcast talking about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be like, just because I'm a 50 fan, I can't be like, damn, I don't fuck with Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. Nigga, that was before 50. I was fucking with Ja Rule and Irv Gotti.
Would I be without you?
You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Irv Gotti. I don't know nothing else personally. I know that he produced for Hove and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? So prayers to him, and hopefully, you know what I mean, you get back on your feet. You're already back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? So prayers to you, man. That's
prayers, man. Prayers to Irv.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Lil Yachty.
I was about to say that. Whatever Lil Yachty.
So that's like if I had came on. It ain't even like, yeah. That's like if I came on here and I was like, yeah, Trev, you know what I'm saying? All this going down. Matter of fact, boom. And I call Spliff and I just put it on him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I just lay it to him like, yo, pause.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you ain't shit. This, that, and the third. Da da da. I did everything. Da da da. On camera and put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's basically what he did. What you ever seen his podcast?
Nah,
like clips of it or anything like that?
I never seen
He
that.
got this dude that's with him. So I believe that's his man. Like he grew up with him or something like that. His name is Mitch. So he basically went off on him like, bro, like you don't do nothing for the pod, this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? All this extra shit. And then he started going off on, I believe he had signed a group. So it was like a group of people that he was like putting out there in the music scene. He was talking about that I dressed y'all, I did this, I wrote songs for y'all, this and that and the third. So a lot of people was talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to talk about it because I don't think that was right how you handled that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was like, yo, it was his birthday, he was drunk or whatever. I don't care about none of that.
Listen, you know, I done been a victim to being drunk and you know, acting, you know, irrational and ignorant. So you gotta understand this, and I didn't understand it when I did it. But the truth comes out, you know. Little kids, arguments, and when you're intoxicated. So we gotta understand that, respect that, take accountability for that, and you have to apologize and give people space to, you know, understand that, and you know, hopefully y'all can talk. But if not, then you know, y'all gotta understand like there's always cause and effects to things.
So I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? And the situation played out like that. So like Trev, all this shit that I saying to him right now is new to him. He don't pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they did. They spoke. And the other dude even came out and said, you know, I ain't take it like that. So I don't think y'all should be taking it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I understand that y'all fuck with me, but you gotta understand this is a long-term friendship. And if something is said, you know what I mean? You see the knob on the left-hand side of the mic?
This one?
Nah, the mic.
This one?
Up top. You see that one?
Yeah.
You could loosen it the other way, and you could flick the mic up, boom, like that.
Oh, okay, and then
tighten it back.
It? Oh, boom. That's fire. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All
so
right.
Now you waving.
I feel like a rapper.
Boom. Yo, turn my headphones up.
You feel me? Hey, I'm about to spark the lighter one time.
Yeah. So you know, you gotta talk about the stories as full as you can, as full as possible, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that it was just a misunderstanding, and like he said, but now that's that situation. Now there's a girl that was in the group that he was talking about, and I think her name is Karubi or something like that.
Not to cut you off, what you mean by he said like it's a misunderstanding? The guy who said, I mean the guy who was like irate and shit, like he was wilding?
No, the other one.
Oh, the one he said.
Yeah, he was just like, I ain't taking it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, so you shouldn't take it like that.
Yeah, we spoke about
right.
it, you know what I'm saying?
So it was just a misunderstanding. Okay, all right, I see.
He was hot about
person.
whatever, you know what I mean? He spoke his mind.
I feel you. Now go back to the girl, though.
So she went on stage, she had like a show, and she started talking shit about him. And now they going back and forth, so it's still in stages of them going back and forth. She's not taking it lightly. She's like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care about this nigga, you know what I mean? So, I think Yachty got an album covered out sold or something like that. So, I think he been in the news a lot lately.
Publicity.
Trying to promote it and doing shit like that, like saying New York don't got no swag or nothing like that.
You saw what Jim said,
while
right?
wearing an Averex jacket.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
My son Jim said that, you feel me?
Say we could go.
Listen,
you could
bring
get a band, I get a band.
Thanks. You bring a K, I bring a K.
We go
man.
wherever shopping.
We go wherever,
I bet
man.
I'll
You wear
come
your
out.
best fit, I wear my best fit, and we see who win. Feel me? Go ahead, man.
You know who I
Stop
got
playing,
in that.
man. You already know who I got too. You know that, man. You feel me? Shit, man. What's up with Big Sean, you know, taking shots at J.Cole?
Big
What up with that?
Big Sean took some shots at j.cole, bro.
Yeah.
On his new album. I think his album is called Better You Than Me. And he threw some shots at j.cole. Let me see if I got the exact shit that he said, you know what I'm saying? But I listened to his album, and his album is pretty decent, you know what I'm saying?
Listen to it.
He's like on his healing shit right now. So it's a lot of that type of music on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the only child, ain't no middle child. I want all the beef. Can't be scared like the middle child.
Yeah, that's a shot at Cole. And he went personal with it.
What you think about that?
I just feel as if, you know, just leave that man alone. He don't want no beef. J. Cole just want to be outside, taking trains and buses and just, you know.
Okay, yeah,
life.
we didn't talk about that. You wasn't around.
What?
So you think J. Cole don't want beef at all, or he didn't want to be in that specific beef that was brewing, which was Kendrick and Drake?
Two things. That right there that you just said, I feel as if like that's really his mans for real.
Both of them.
You know, both of them really his
And he
mans.
got tricked.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of things lead to beefs. Like you seen what happened to Rick Ross, not to even name drop.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick Ross. But it's like, you feel me? That's one. Two is like, I feel as if J. Cole feel like he bigger than the beef thing. You know? Like, he solidified in the game, boy.
Yeah.
You heard? Dream World,
But
Dreamville,
you think
all
that he
shit.
think he above it?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like he think he above it. He don't even care about it. Like, I'm above that. I don't care about that beef shit. You don't speak your piece.
I hope,
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah.
that he about to rip Big Sean head off, bro. Pause.
I think he
it's
is
not
too.
going to be an easy task. I think Big Sean is up to it with that caliber of an artist, but I think J. Cole is about to take out all his frustration on this.
Possibly, probably. He should.
And if he don't, I'm not mad because of what you saying.
Yeah.
I'm good. I made a mistake with that.
Yeah.
Dissing Kendrick. I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah. And you
My
know,
fault.
it
But
be
I'm
some-
not.
Yeah, it be publicity.
I'm lyricist, man. I'm lyricist.
Yeah, I'm a lyricist. I'm a rapper.
I'm going
like, I
at-
do this for the love. Like, 'cause I
Yeah.
like to do it. I don't
Like-
want no beef.
I'm not going. But
But he is, you know what he did with what you call him? What's his name?
Who?
When J. Cole dropped
Lil Pump?
Yeah, Lil Pump. You see
That
how he did the Lil Pump?
1980,
Yeah, the
yeah.
1980 joint. So he'll probably drop like a song or a little diss track like that. I mean, like a
because
little
he even
diss,
did it to
little-
Wale. Remember?
Yeah, and Wale was his man.
Yeah. He just needed to fall back and regroup with the situation that happened.
With Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
Are you saying what? He's scared or what are you saying?
No, I don't
Oh.
think he's scared. I think he's
So what's your
ready for
perspective?
anything else.
Okay.
I just
Alright.
think he needed to fall back after he did the apology and shit and regroup and see how he was gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Come back. What, at them or just?
Nah, just musically.
I just feel as if he could drop when he want to drop for real. That's how I feel like with J. Cole.
'Cause he
like,
got
that's
his-
how confident I am with J. Cole.
Yeah,
Like,
because he
I
got
think
his
he-
album coming.
Thanks, bro.
Because I was just watching The Breakfast Club, Trey the Truth was on there. And, you know, he close with J. Cole. And he was like, yo, if y'all think his album not coming, y'all are mistaken.
And you know he going to talk that shit. You know how J. Cole talk. Come on, man.
I was just on the phone with Cole, and I was like, Cole hit me up. He was like, yo, Cause he disrespecting j.cole now. Cause you know he was a big j.cole fan and he was disappointed.
Yeah, I already know Cole. Cole think he a pussy. Yeah, he gonna get out. He gonna back out. What do you mean? He better than all these niggas.
He said, "Was it Jimmy? Your man Jermaine supposed to be dropping an album this year?" I said, "Boy."
I can see Cornell saying that.
I said, "Boy, Cole gonna drop his album."
Like, yo, Trev, you see this? He backed out. He pussy. I already know Cole. Like, facts. Real shit. Shout out to Cole, man.
Shout out to my nigga Cole, man.
Cole,
we trying to work behind the scenes on trying to get the smokers back, but StreamYard be acting like a bitch with my end, bro. Yeah, bro. We be trying to do the video shit, and he can't hear me for some reason. So we gonna figure it out though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta figure it out.
If y'all made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't think j.cole is scared at all. I think the opposite. I think you telling me that you think that he's literally on that. I'm good on beef. Y'all niggas keep that. I'ma drop my music.
Facts, and I'ma win regardless.
Yeah.
With no features.
Cause he got his fan base is super crazy.
He been
but I think he's on that.
Yeah.
But I also think that he does have that itch to.
You know he got the sly remarks. You know how j.cole.
I think he does have that itch to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
you know that.
And Big Sean is a nice target. That's a nice fetch.
I'll be honest. Kendrick and Drake was too.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, you know, like, he just he with them right there. Like,
nah, hell yeah, bro.
He's right there with them. It's just,
I don't care,
j.cole
bro.
just not, he don't, you know, public eye, publicity, shit like that.
And he always been
crazy.
like that. Yeah, and he
People
always
gotta,
been like that.
You know, pick sides. He ain't on that type of time.
And he always
he just wanna ride his
been
bike
like
in
that,
the city.
bro.
Take the bike, go down the stairs with the bike.
Nigga, Manny,
hop on the train. You feel me with the bike?
He saw him in the city.
Yeah, he be in the city all the time, bro. Like, real shit. You be in the city all the time. And he humble.
Shout out to j.cole.
Shout out to j.cole.
Shout out to Big Sean. You know what I'm
Sean.
saying? Shout out to all of them, man.
So they finally doing that for my boy Vince, huh? Yeah. Shout out to my boy Vince McMahon. You feel me? Shout out to my man. Look, the final boss. You heard? He's the final boss.
Cause you got no chance.
I can't wait to watch that. Man. Listen, man. Can't wait to watch.
Alright, listen, man. You know we a little ignorant on these shows sometimes. We know what he did. We know what he did. You don't know what he did? You know what he did.
What he did?
Alright, so recently, so you maybe don't know. It's serious shit. Recently, he got caught up with sexual assault charges and all this other shit.
I heard that.
With female wrestlers.
Yeah,
and shit
female
like that,
he's grabbing pussy and ass.
Prostitution and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he was giving them out to wrestlers and shit like that.
He was.
So that's what this doc is about.
Hold on, what you mean?
Yeah. I let you get your shit off, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Vince McMahon is that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Vince McMahon is that nigga. But he did do some filthy, nasty shit. Yeah.
Wow. That was James Harden moment.
Yeah. Wow. So that's what this doc is about.
Nah. So you gonna have Lita, Sable, all of them, Trisha, Trish Status. Shout out to all of them. Sable was bad.
I hope it's some ones that we don't know.
Trish was vicious. Like Lita, remember Lita was with Edge and them, and then she went with the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
So you know she was outside. So that's crazy. Now I gotta see that.
It's gonna be called Mastermind Madman. Mr. McMahon.
And it come out what, on the 27th?
September 25th.
Oh, 25th? I gotta
on Netflix.
Yeah, I gotta
so you know everybody gonna be able to watch that shit.
I gotta tune in.
Yeah, so I gotta tune into that shit.
He was prostituting a female wrestler.
That's what niggas is saying, bro. And they saying he was doing sexual assault shit, like hand touching.
DX and shit, X-Pac and Billy and them and Road Dogg and all of them.
You know what I mean?
Triple.
Shit be crazy.
China and them, God bless her soul.
Shit be crazy. Wow. Shit,
he like Magic Dawn One of them, huh, boy? That's crazy.
But what?
That was like a whole. You can't just. That was like a twist. That was crazy. I'm thinking it's something about him being,
what
a good
comes
boss.
With that?
What
gives that leeway? We just seen it with Puff.
Oh yeah.
It's having that power for a stretch of time.
They try to.
If you 20 years in, 30 years in with having money and power.
Probably 50 years.
Whoever new is coming in, whatever stories you hearing, you still gonna pursue that shit.
He got 5 decades in there.
Probably
He got
more,
5 decades.
bro.
He was in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
He was in the 70s, right? Yeah, come on, bro.
Shit crazy,
Count them
bro.
years, bro. That's like 5 decades, 4 decades. That's crazy.
Shit crazy, bro.
He out there pimping the women's.
Shit is crazy.
Soliciting.
Shit.
Soliciting.
Shout out to the people that's making that documentary. You know what I'm saying? The
that's
people that make
crazy.
documentaries don't give a fuck about you, bro.
That R. Kelly shit, I tell you.
I learned that shit from watching this shit called The Jinx. Bro, this dude, he was doing like money laundering and shit. Like different
Oh yeah,
types
that
of
was that
stuff.
shit. I seen that.
And you saw he
And
killed.
he got off.
No, he died.
What you mean?
He
That's
died.
not the one who had the planes and he was putting it on all the girls' names and shit like that.
No.
That's not him.
No. It's some other shit, right?
He was
Bro, he basically snitched on himself because the mic was still hot. He still had the mic on him. He went to the bathroom and he was like, "Fuck, why I answered these questions? Cause I did it." That shit was in the doc, bro. Crazy shit, bro. So when you be like, "Yo, I want to do a
Jinx."
Yeah, I want to do a doc. I'm good. Yeah, I can do a doc on my life. Just know, them mics and them cameras gonna be on.
How do you forget to take it?
Bro, cause it's probably that he was older. He's forgetful. He like, fuck it, bro. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? But, bro, when somebody got a camera on you, make sure that red light is off.
Word.
Get the fuck out of my face. I'm about to say some shit I don't want to say.
But nah. He
said,
went
"Fuck,
in the
why I
bathroom
answered
with
that
the
shit?"
mic on him still. I thought when you get off the chair, they take it off. Damn, boy, caught my man lacking. See? Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
That's wacky as hell.
But, yeah, man, let's see what happens with this Vince McMahon documentary.
Nah, I
want
want to see that now. Damn.
I hope it's a couple parts to it, or if it's just one shot, I hope that it's length, you know.
Nah, that was a twist.
Hour and a half or
Like,
some
you
shit.
just did some Quentin Tarantino shit just now. That was crazy. Like, I'm thinking it's about him being a dope, boss manager.
Yeah.
Nah, they saying he was out there soliciting.
Schnasty.
Biggest pimp.
Nasty work.
McNasty.
McNasty. That's gonna be the title of the episode.
Yeah,
Timestamp.
being
Yo, so
a McNasty, that's crazy. Like, nah,
talk about
bro.
McNasty's Drake now.
Drake.
But they said that he dropped 100 more gigs, some more music. You know what I'm saying? And we was listening to some of the snippets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he dropped it.
I think on No Face, in the album like cover for it, like you know how you put a picture up on Instagram and put the single.
Yeah.
He got the Rasheed Wallace with the headphones on in game 2 from the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the beginning of the song it says, "We just gonna beat them in game 2." And in No Face, he has a couple bars where I think he going at Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He
bro.
lost already. Leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone,
up.
right?
You better than that.
Cause them songs is fire. Them 3
Fire.
songs is fire. I like those.
That little EP, fire.
Yeah.
But the Kendrick shit is dead. That's months ago.
Yeah, he
that's
won.
Like,
That's
that's
it.
like June, if I'm not mistaken, when he went on the show. I mean, when he threw the show and shit.
That was
Yeah,
Juneteenth.
Yeah, that was Juneteenth to be exact. You see that?
2 months ago, 3 months ago now.
Leave it alone.
We in September.
You better than that. Leave it
And
alone. Drop some shit.
even Circadian Rhythm, he named one of them Circadian Rhythm.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, Kendrick said that in one of his bars. It's alright though. I don't want to jump into it because it'll be a longer debate than it has to be. But I just think those 3 songs are hot.
Yeah. Pause.
And I think that he's gauging his audience right now by dropping 3 packs to see what they like
Yeah,
and
he's trying
don't
to
like.
bring it back.
Yeah,
He's trying to fish
he's
it
bringing
back.
it back. Like I still do what I do.
Yeah.
I got knocked down. I'm here. though.
Yeah, come back. You love me. I'm Drake,
That's
but
a
shout out
fact.
to Drake though, man.
Yeah.
Real shit. He's iconic.
Isaac Hayes' family are suing Donald Trump for playing his songs in multiple rallies. Like, nah, nigga.
You see how you trying to get people on his side? You see that?
He know how to play.
That little assassination attempt, and after that he dropped the mini man.
He know how to play the game.
Nah,
He a Queens nigga. Queens get the money.
He's bro. Queens get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
He a
That's
Queens
crazy.
nigga. Yeah, I hope they win that shit too. He get some money off that nigga. Like,
Word.
yeah, you can't play my pop's music,
Sue
bro.
his ass, man.
Ain't nobody approved that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, sue his ass if he ain't giving no stimmy. Sue his ass twice.
2 NASA astronauts, they stuck in space right now.
Yeah.
They saying they could be stuck there till 2025 or 2026.
Oh wow.
But they hit the space station, so
they're inside.
Home base. Yeah.
They're inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, so the people could make other rockets and ships, and they could go up there and get them.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not gonna do it. They're gonna leave them out there. Oh.
That's what I'm asking.
This is the shit I be saying.
So is it that you need more money to build the shit? Like,
so now shit. Oh, that's another thing to raise everything, huh? The economy
leave them
again,
up
so we
there.
can get the 2 space motherfuckers from
Trev-
outer space, and that's
Trev
their
not
profession. But we're
Trev
in
not
space. But we
stupid.
could go get them though.
He
But
said,
we're,
so you
we're
gonna
just
take-
gonna leave them.
So you're gonna take more taxes?
Crazy.
Huh?
So you're gonna
That's
take
just
more
what you're
taxes,
telling
more
me.
everything. It's crazy. Wow.
Yo, we just said this shit too when we was walking.
When we was walking, we just talked
Niggas
about
say,
all
yo,
of this.
everybody making money in America but Americans.
Yeah. You see everybody walking around, moving stuff, painting shit, doing shit, and they not American.
What we doing?
And then you see the Americans posted in the store, in front of the store, rolling up, drinking, dice games. Crazy.
Shit crazy. So my son Juvenile had to check American Airlines.
He did.
He bought his first class seat, you know what I'm saying? And some shit happened on the plane. I don't know exactly what happened, but they tried to tell him that he had to switch his seat and go to coach.
You see racism at its best. You see
saw the
what I'm saying?
face?
This is my hard-earned money.
Fuck that. You know who I am?
And I'm fucking Juvenile. Come on, boy. We gotta do better.
Drop it like it's...
You trying to put one of them rich white. Let's not even go there. But
Yeah, that's
rich
probably was the
Caucasian woman or male there. Come on, bro. Come on, stop. Like,
That probably
come
was
on.
the whole situation.
I'm not
man.
getting up, and you could call the TSAs, the police, the securities. You call everybody.
I think
I'm
he
not
just
getting up.
I think
And
he just suing them so he
he's
ain't
gonna
make a
win.
big scene like that.
Yeah.
So he said, "Yo, I'm not even switching seats. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go buy my first class ticket somewhere else, and we're gonna be out."
yeah.
But I got y'all.
Sue,
I
get
got
that
you.
money, and he gonna win too.
Sue the shit out y'all niggas.
He gonna win.
But is hate healthy competitively? I just said that the example was Joe Buttons and Lupe Fiasco was talking on Spaces, and Lupe hates Kendrick,
Why?
and Joe hates Drake.
Why?
I just think it's
Lupe hates-
competitively,
Oh.
and I think Lupe hates Kendrick because he feels like he was that before.
He was what?
He was Kendrick before Kendrick.
Who?
Lupe.
He was? The numbers don't say that though. No
I don't think the
disrespect.
numbers say it, but I
No
think they
dis-
in the same vein. I think they both lyrical rappers.
He is lyrical.
Very lyrical. I
He
think
is
they
lyrical.
both good kids from a mad city. Just to put it in Kendrick's reference, I think they both good kids that was watching what was going on out their window, and they was just so happily the ones that could rap.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I just think that he feels like that should have been him, Lupe.
Another thing that I just this goes, not to cut you off. This
Go ahead.
shit goes back to what I said prior. Entitlement is poison.
Yeah, that shit
We're
crazy.
not entitled to shit. Hard work, dedication. That's what it is, nigga. You ain't entitled to shit. Oh, I could have been that. I could have been him. Like with the. Yeah, I think we came from the same. What? No,
Well, you didn't.
you didn't. Because if you was him, you would have been where he was at.
But I ain't gonna lie.
And I like a lot of shit Lupe did.
Yeah.
Like,
But
real
you
shit
also,
prior, like-
you know his story.
Yeah.
He got blackballed.
Yeah, definitely.
He
did.
really did.
Yeah,
Get
he
blackballed.
definitely did. He definitely
But
did.
still,
But all it come on
if
with
you
the
that,
Kendrick shit.
you should be that.
Yeah, you could be get right back to where you was
Because
at.
there's a lot of former NBA players that niggas was like, yo, that's the next Mike.
Come on, man.
But you wasn't
It's entitlement.
LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In terms of living to what expectations that people gave you.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
But that's-
yeah, you could sit there and always be like, I could have been, but you're not.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say like him getting blackballed is his fault, but nigga is your fault. You have to change, switch your shit up. That's like what's his name? Brandon T. Jackson. That's his name. That played in the lottery with Bow Wow or whatever. It's the same shit with they blackballed him and shit. Cause you feel me? he wore the dress, and then they like, you feel me?
And then
We
he
ain't trying to give you no
started
rose
talking on
because you wore the dress.
And
like,
then he started talking on it.
yeah,
like,
then he
nah,
started talking
yeah.
on it, and then they dubbing him. Like, you just gotta recreate yourself. You gotta always reinvent yourself. Like,
Nah, yeah, that's
life is just, you know, is ill. Like, without struggle is no success. You gotta go through the mud to appreciate, you know, the flowers at the end.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. This was a great episode.
Yeah, it was.
We
definitely
touched
dope.
on everything on that board.
Yeah, intriguing. Yeah.
So I want to just close out real quick with the NFL season is starting this week on the 5th. So we just gonna pick Thursday and Friday games, and then hopefully I'll shoot another episode before Sunday and do that. Thursday night at 8:20 is the Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions.
Super Bowl champions.
Who you got in that game?
You said who? The Chiefs.
Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
And the Chiefs.
It's gonna be a good game, and it's the first game of the year.
I don't want to say the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
I'm taking Baltimore. I think Baltimore going to the Super Bowl this year.
They probably is.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because that's another person. You know.
Lamar Jackson deserves
They
something.
be hating, yeah. But he gotta win though.
You got that's
gotta win.
Yo, Trev.
This goes back to Shaq
I
with
just
Kareem
said that
up.
shit.
I'm telling you,
It's like
he
Peyton
dope,
Manning.
he dope, but he ain't win shit.
It's like Dan Marino. You could tell how great he is, but you should have won.
You gotta win.
You should have won one. That's why Patty winning. Like right now, he like, nah, I gotta win as much as possible. Cause I don't need nobody saying, yo, that nigga was nice, but he ain't win.
And Patty got both worlds. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Mixed.
Word shit.
Mixed.
Got both words. Words.
And then on Friday we got they doing fucking Friday games, bro. The NFL is pissing me off, bro.
I gotta get back on my NFL shit.
Green Bay at Philly. Green Bay Packers at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna take Philly.
I'll take Philly.
I never was a Green Bay fan. I don't fuck
Green
with them.
Bay, child.
I liked Brett Favre back in the days, but
Brett Favre,
I
but
hate Aaron Rodgers and I hate the Packers.
You know, Brett did that bullshit, but you know how that go. We're not gonna bring that up.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. And it's September, so the countdown is on as well. You know, the NBA season to be back.
I'm glad you just said that because I was about to say I can't wait till the Mavs
Yeah, I
play
think this season
Golden
gonna be
State.
good. This nigga, he's saying
And I
that.
want Clay to bust their ass.
He's saying that.
Gangsta.
He says that
That shit
behind the
be getting me so
cameras.
mad, bro.
It don't matter.
Facts.
He say that shit. He
I want him to bust their ass for real. Like I need them to win the game and all that. I might bet. For real. That's how real it is though. Facts,
That's
though.
a fact.
But I definitely enjoyed myself though. It was
Nah,
dope.
man. But yo, Trev, man, I appreciate you for popping out. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go, man. And for everybody out there, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and you know, man, roll one up. Y'all already know what we about to do.
Definitely.
Like, comment, subscribe. We about to be out of here, man, and we be back at y'all real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Safe, stay out the way, man.
Find me in the alley, spark a blunt just for God and light.
You better watch your P's and Q's because that Almighty is looking after you. With the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you.